welcome to another Magic City Morphs video. I was waiting for this one because we have some exciting news, and I was kind of waiting to see if it would happen before I made my next video because I wanted to be able to tell you guys if it did. So we have officially started breeding again here at Magic City Morphs. We actually got Lucian, our blue-eyed Lucy. He is a Butter Mojave Blue-Eyed Lucy from Wilbanks Reptiles. We got him to pair with our lesser GHI named Gia. She was ready with her weight and everything and her body condition. He is finally over 650 grams. He was a little bit of a slow grower, a little bit shy. We had some issues when we first got him. When it came to him eating, going off food for a couple months, it had to do with the enclosure situation. Lucian does so much better in a rack. He has been such a great eater ever since we finally moved him to the rack. So we've kept him there and he's been able to grow and mature, and so he's finally ready, and we put him in there on July 7th. He's back in his tub now. But he locked at least twice with Gia. We have 2 confirmed locks. And so here at Magic City Morphs, we usually try to go every 3 to 4 weeks with our pairings. So the next time he will actually be paired is the last week of July. So we're shooting for the 28th to put him back in there with her to see if we can get another set of locks, and then we'll do it one more time 3 weeks after that, in the hopes that we can get some fall babies and get some bells like Lucian, hopefully some GHI Mojave, Butter Mojave bells, so to make some striking babies. And everybody has always asked us ever since we got Lucian, when are you going to have some white snakes with blue eyes? Because, you know, not everybody knows what a blue-eyed Lucy is. They just go, it's a white snake with blue eyes. If they're like getting into the hobby, they're new, they've never had a snake before. So yes, hopefully by the fall we will have some blue-eyed Lucies for you all. So that was the main thing that I wanted to talk about in this video. And I also have a little bit of footage, you guys, for anybody that's kind of wondering, what all are we using in our reptile room? What does our reptile room currently look like? What equipment are we utilizing? What are we not anymore? So basically we do still have our 6 animal plastics enclosures. We only have 2 snakes in any of those though. We have 2 boas. All of the other snakes have been sold. So we currently have 4 vacant enclosures, the 4-foot enclosures. Also, one of our racks is currently out of commission. It's a 5-tub adult rack. The tape, we believe the heat tape went out on it, so we'll have to put some more heat tape on that and get that one ready to go before we would ever add any more snakes to it. We do have, I want to say 3, we do have 3 or 4 snakes in our other 5-tub adult rack. We actually have 3 5-tub adult racks. So we have a handful of snakes in the last one on the right, and then the first one is full. We have Priya, Zahara, Kadabra, Gia, and Lucian. They take up that first rack over there. We also still have our cooler incubator, our DIY incubator that Ramsey built. Works very well. We've had great success with it. Our first clutch was actually hatched out of one of these small incubators that you can usually get for about $100 or more depending on where you get it. So one of these actually went out on us. We ended up getting a second one just to have on hand, but these are not very trustworthy when it comes to incubating your reptile eggs. I would just be mindful that you might want to have like a backup one in case one of them goes out, because that actually happened to us. Thankfully, all of our babies from Priya were actually already pipping out of their eggs when that happened. So it wasn't that big of a deal. We were done with the incubation period. One thing that we're going to be doing, you guys, in our videos going forward is we're going to be talking about some things that are going on locally around the area, maybe a state over. A lot of reptile shows are coming up in late summer, fall season. And we like to kind of talk about those with you, even if we can't make it out to one to do a video. So going forward, we're going to kind of start our videos off with sort of like a reptile event news segment part, where I just kind of tell you guys what is going on in your area that's reptile related. It may not even be a reptile show. It actually might be just a reptile petting zoo type thing. Some type of learning activity for your kids if you're kind of wanting to learn a little bit more about reptiles. So keep that in mind. That will be what we do going forward, and that's just to kind of keep you in the know if you watch our videos. So every time you watch our videos, you're going to get some piece of information about what's going on in your area that is reptile event related. And we have a new family member. We have a new reptile family member. I will be putting her in our next video coming up. So she is not a snake. She's a reptile, but she's not a snake. So stay tuned for that. That will be fun. And we will see you guys in the next video.